Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Gold.
Today we're going to learn about the sun. Okay? Does anyone have any idea what the biggest star in the sky is?
Darth Vader.
No. Do you know? Yes?
The sun.
Yes, very good. It's the sun. Our objective for our lesson is we're going to have an art project with your group, and you're going to be able to put different points into your sun with different facts on it that we've learned throughout our lesson. We have a video we're going to watch, we have an article we're going to go through, and you're going to use those two things to put facts into your sun. Okay? Any questions? No. Okay. First, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys a short video on the sun. What you can do is you can use your little marker and your whiteboard, and you can write a couple of facts that you hear from the video.
While billions of stars are scattered throughout the universe, the one at the center of our solar system plays a special role for us here on Earth. Our sun formed about 4.5 billion years ago in the Milky Way galaxy's Orion spur. It was born when a cloud of dust and gas, known as a solar nebula, collapsed. And in the middle of this formation, matter condensed into a burning ball of gas that became our sun. The sun's fiery nature, along with a tremendous gravitational pull and an extensive magnetic field, helped it to become the heart of our solar system. The sun can be divided into 6 layers or regions: the corona, the chromosphere, the photosphere, the convective and radiated zones, and the core. In terms of atom count, the sun is about 91% hydrogen, the sun's fuel, 8.9% helium, and 0.1% heavier elements, such as carbon and nitrogen. Due to the sun's extreme temperatures, these elements stay in a gas-like phase called plasma. In the core, temperatures reaching at least...
Okay, we're going to stop right there for the sake of time. Right, so that was to help you guys bring up your prior knowledge. Okay, anything you guys may have known or may have forgotten what you've learned the past year. Next, what we're going to do is I have articles on the sun. I'm going to pass to you guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is this homework?
No, it is not homework. You need to raise your hand when you speak. Yes.
Is this homework?
No, it is not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read the article aloud to you guys, and what I want you to do is take your highlighter that I've passed out to you, your highlighter, and you're going to highlight...
Yellow one.
I'm going to highlight different, I'm going to ask you guys to highlight different portions and different facts. If you find something that you think is interesting, you can highlight it too. Excuse me, you can't be drawing on the whiteboard with a highlighter. Alright, we're going to start at the top. So it's called the sun profile. Beginning at the history of the sun, it says the sun is by far the largest object in our solar system. Go ahead and highlight largest. It contains more than 99.8% of the total mass of the solar system. You can go ahead and underline that as well. Jupiter contains most of the rest. Okay, so Jupiter is basically our second biggest object in the solar system. It is often said that the sun is an ordinary star. What do you think by ordinary? What does that mean? Does anyone have an idea?
Typical.
Typical, yeah. Thanks for raising your hand after the fact. As the article states, it says that's true in a sense that there are many others similar to it, but there are much more smaller stars than larger ones. The sun is in the top 10% by mass. You can go ahead and underline top 10% by mass. The median size of stars in our galaxy is probably less than half the mass of the sun. Flip it over. It says the sun is at present about 70% hydrogen and 28% helium by mass. Everything else amounts to less than 2%. Yes.
The video said it was 90%, 91% hydrogen and 8.9 helium.
Well, you are very good at listening. I'm gonna have to double check my facts on that then. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh, goodness gracious. Moving on, it says the outer layers of the sun exhibit differential rotation. At the equator, the surface rotates once every 25.4 days, and near the poles, it's as much as 36 days. What do you think it means by poles?
By what?
Poles. In your second paragraph, it
You
says
don't put attention.
the outer layers of the sun exhibit differential rotation. At the equator, the surface rotates once every 25.4 days. Near the poles, it's as much as 36 days. Where are the poles?
Where Santa Claus lives.
Yes, very good. Do we have another name for it?
The North Pole,
And?
the South Pole.
Very good. All right. And last but not least, conditions at the sun's core, approximately the inner 25% of its radius, are extreme. The temperature is 15.6 million Kelvin. You can underline that. 15.6. And the pressure, yes.
How much is a Kelvin?
I'm not 100% sure. I have to double check. Make a note of that. And the pressure is 250 billion atmospheres. Okay. For time's sake, we're going to stop with the article. Alright.
The Kelvin is like a cubit. Nobody knows how big a cubit is either.
That's good to know. Alright. So for this next portion, you guys are going to be working on your art project. Ma'am, can you put your marker down, please, and listen? At this point, I would split you guys into groups, but because we have so little people, I'm going to keep you guys in one group. For time's sake, I have painted your sun already for you. If it were dry, we would add in some sunspots and make it more unique to your group. What you guys are going to do is you're on your little flag, yes, on your little flag. And if you guys need more flags, I have more. You're going to write little facts on them. Okay. You can talk amongst each other if you want, because you are working in a group. Doesn't work. Here. Well, you gotta take the bottom off. There you go. There's another flag. Would you like another flag?
Sure.
Can I have another man, please?
You have one right in front of you. And these facts can be facts.
This is broken.
These facts can be from the article, it can be from the movie, or it can be from stuff you already know. Do you want another one? One more?
Yes, Miss Cole.
Okay.
Miss Cole, can I go to the restaurant, please?
No, you cannot know right now. You can wait until we're done.
Can I have water?
You do not need water right now.
Can I have a cookie?
No. There's your other flag. Okay.
Can I put the flag in?
Yes, just be careful because it is still wet. Good.
Remove my flag. Can I have one flag, please?
You want more? I'll do one more for you.
Don't copy.
Oscar, do you have anything to say? Very nice. Is that all of them?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So we got different things. One says it's the biggest object in the solar system. It provides light. It creates heat.
It's wonderful.
I can't read what these. Very good. All right.
You didn't read my good one.
What was your good one?
It's a smiley face. It makes me
Oh,
smile.
it makes you smile. That's very nice. Oh, goodness. Okay. So before we do that, there it is.
Hey,
No,
miss.
no.
Ah, miss.
Right.
Disgusting. He blocked his nose.
That's gross. You do not do that. You don't be putting time out.
Yeah.
Okay. For the final part of your grade, you guys are going to write on your paper a short summary about what we learned today. So you can put different facts. You could just make it about a paragraph or two.
Can I have another paper, please?
What's wrong with that one?
Making mistake.
Here, use the back. There we go. If you need to, you can reference your articles or the facts on your whiteboards. Make sure you're writing your summary.
Yeah.
You guys got about 30 seconds left to finish. Are you done, Judy?
Yes.
Thank you. What about you, Fred? Are you done?
Means I put it on there.
Yeah, you need to put your name.
I'm gonna give you credit for it.
Thank you. Alright, I have a couple last questions I'm gonna ask. So through the video and the article, we learned a lot of different things. We learned that the sun is it the smallest or the biggest in the solar
The
system?
biggest.
Good job. It's the biggest object in our solar system. Do you remember what the total mass was that it contains?
4.5 million.
No. The percentage.
I'll
Look
look
at
at
your-
Depends which you're saying, 91 or 98. Hydrogen.
Not hydrogen. We're looking for the total mass that was in your article. You guys remember?
99.8.
Yes, very good, Julie. What's an alternative use for the sun's energy besides light?
To heat hot water.
Okay. Julie, do you know?
No.
You don't have any ideas?
Makes flowers grow.
Hmm?
Makes flowers grow.
Yeah. The sun's light will provide
Light,
energy
yeah.
for the
Flower.
to grow.
Yeah.
Yes.
It also makes batteries charge.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping her. We got that. How do you guys think? Do you guys remember does anyone remember what the objective was? No.
The
they don't.
objective of what?
Our lesson. The whole point of the
To
lesson.
learn about the sun.
Yes. Very good. So it's be able to express the knowledge of the sun and its energy by following with the rubric that I've provided. Do you guys think you met that rubric, or do you think you met your objective? Do you think you understand more about the sun than when you started?
Yes, Miss.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Juby.
Okay, Juby, you need to put the pen down,
Okay.
please. Now. I want you to think of something in your life that has a similar effect as the sun has on the earth. For example, I'm glad you're so eager. The earth needs the sun to provide warmth and energy to protect. Brett, you can't do that. The earth needs sun to provide the warmth and energy to the planet so it can maintain life. What in your life holds that importance to you?
We need the air to breathe.
Yes, we need air to breathe. Fred, do you have any?
We need water.
We need water. Yes, that's good.
She took mine.
Check yours. What do we do
Same
3
with
times a
another
day?
one.
No.
3 times a day.
So what?
Go to potty.
No.
We eat.
Yes, we eat. Thank you. You need food to maintain life. I need you to maintain your composure, please.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. The last thing. Explain how the sun's light provides us energy and why the earth is so dependent on energy. Why does the earth need that light? What would happen if it didn't have it?
We live in the dark.
We would, yes.
Yeah.
We'd freeze to death
Yes. Why?
because there would be no heat,
Because there is no
energy.
or light. Yes. Very good. Alright, you guys turned in your summaries. You've done your projects. You've got your notes. You can hold on to your notes. That way you have them for future reference. And you guys are all set. Good job.
Thank you,
Can we
Miss.
go have recess?
Yes, you can go have recess now.
Yeah.